Chosen one, you found this video for a reason. Something deep within you has led you here. What if this is the moment that changes everything? You are more powerful than you realize, and the path you are on is not ordinary. You are a chosen one, destined for greatness. What you're about to hear will awaken truths you've been seeking. Don't stop now. The journey to your true purpose is just beginning. Stay with us and let the transformation unfold. Agent Ones, you've just achieved something beyond belief. You stood strong, defied the odds, and brought to light the truth behind the hidden forces that have ruled over you. There was a time when these forces thrived on their manipulation, their secrecy, and their power to control, but you broke free. And in doing so, you've shattered their illusion. Now they call you the villain. They cannot fathom the blessings that will follow your release. They thought they could suppress you, limit your light, but instead your freedom has shaken their very foundation. You are now untouchable, empowered in ways they never expected. They never foresaw that you would rise higher, that your light would outshine their darkness. But here you stand, and they are left watching from the shadows, terrified and powerless. When you chose to seek the truth, you dismantled the chains they had placed around you. It was a difficult path, a painful journey. Freedom never comes easily, and it cost you more than they will ever understand. But with every step, you reclaimed parts of yourself that they had buried. Parts of you that were hidden, repressed, or ignored. You started to see the life that was meant for you. A life of authenticity, untainted by their false promise. The life they could never give you and could never take away. And now, as you walk this new path, they can only stand by, helpless. The blessings that flow into your life are beyond their control, and they hate it. The abundance you are experiencing terrifies them, not because of who you are, but because it's a reminder of everything they could never be. They never thought you would make it this far. They never thought you would break free from their grasp, rise above the control they placed over you. But you did. You fought back with courage, and that courage is the reason you are where you are now. It is not just a victory for you, but a defeat for them. They can only see you as the villain because they cannot comprehend what you've become. Their power was built on dependency. They needed you to be small, to be unsure of yourself, so that they could feel. Now that you've broken free, they are terrified of what that means for them. Your light threatens everything they built, but this is just the beginning. As you continue down this path, doors will continue to open for you, doors that they can never walk through. These doors will lead you to places where their influence holds no power, where their control is nothing but a distant memory. And when they look at you, they will see their worst fear realized. You are thriving without them, without their approval, without their manipulation. They see the divine favor over you, and it terrifies them. But what they don't understand is that your rise is not about you being better than them. It's about you being who you were always meant to be, and them not having the ability to control that. As you continue to walk this journey, remember that their fear is your fuel. Let it propel you forward. Let it push you to places you never imagined. The blessings that await you are beyond their comprehension, and every step you take brings you closer to unlocking more. Their perception of you may be distorted. They may call you a villain, but that's because they cannot see the truth. The truth is that you are free. You are powerful in a way they can never be. You are the embodiment of everything they could never control. And that's why they fear you. They fear your freedom, your independence, your ability to stand on your own 2 feet without needing their approval. They cannot stand to see someone who has broken free from their grasp, and they will do everything they can to try and pull you back in. But what they don't realize is that the more they try to hold you down, the more you rise. The more they try to control you, the stronger you become, and they will never be able to stop that. So as you walk this path, remember that you are not the villain. You are the hero of your own story. You are the one who had the courage to break free, to stand on your own, to claim your truth. They may never understand it. They may never see it for what it is, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you have found your strength, and no one can take that away from you. You are walking a path that they will never understand, a path of truth, of freedom, and of power. You are not just a survivor, you are a victor. You are not just someone who broke free from the cult, you are someone who shattered its foundation. And now you are building something new, something that is all your own. You are creating a life that is true to you, and no one can take that away. So let them call you the villain. Let them fear your light. It only means that you are doing exactly what you were meant to do. Become the person they always. If this resonates with you, leave a comment and type villain to claim your power, and remind yourself that you are not alone on this journey. And don't forget to subscribe to Path of Truth, because this is just the beginning of a much larger story that is unfolding for all of us. Every step you take, every blessing that enters your life is a declaration of your strength and resilience. The same people who once tried to hold you down, who sought to control your path, are now witnessing something they never thought possible. Their reactions, once hidden behind masks of concern or false guidance, are now unmistakable signs of discomfort. It's not just that you're succeeding, it's that you're succeeding in a way that completely dismantles the illusion they tried to build around you. Your journey is a testament to the power of self-liberation, to the divine favor that surrounds those who dare to walk their own path, regardless of the obstacles or accusations that make. For those who once controlled you, seeing your blessings unfold is unsettling, not because they doubt your abilities, but because they understand, deep down, that your success threatens their very foundation. They thought they were essential to your journey. They thought their approval, their validation, was a requirement for your growth. But now, with every blessing, you are proving them wrong. You're showing them and the world that true growth comes not from submission, but from. They might try to discredit your accomplishments, label you as selfish, or even as a villain in their narrative. But their words, their attempts to distort your story, only reveal their own insecurities. Their judgment isn't about you. It's about their inability to accept that they can no longer control the direction of your life. They built their authority on the assumption that your success was tied to their presence, their influence, and now that their control is gone, they're left grappling with their own fear and jealousy. And as uncomfortable as it may be, this is something you must embrace. For their discomfort is the price they pay for trying to hold you back. Your blessings are not just material rewards. They are spiritual affirmations of your courage, your integrity, and your refusal to conform to the lies they tried to make you believe. Each opportunity, every ounce of abundance that flows into your life is a reflection of the energy you've poured into becoming the person you were always meant to be. These blessings come from a deep inner source, a place. The more they try to sabotage your progress, the more your blessings multiply. The universe has recognized your resilience, your unwavering commitment to the truth, and it is rewarding you in ways that no one, not even your past controllers, can ever take from you. These blessings are not coincidences. They are the divine affirmation that you have aligned yourself with the natural flow of abundance, that you have chosen truth over comfort, freedom over oppression. And as you continue forward, you will see even greater blessings coming your way. Unexpected opportunities that will take you to places they could never have imagined for you. The blessings you're receiving now are not just rewards. They are a reflection of the battles you've fought and won, of the strength you've summoned to break free from the forces that try to hold you down. And as you stand in your power, know that every blessing is preparing you for even greater challenges, for new tests that will come as you continue walking your path. The journey is ongoing, and every step forward brings new revelations, new lessons. But with each blessing, you are being fortified, prepared, and empowered to keep moving forward. Do not let guilt or fear take hold of you. These blessings are a testament to your growth, to the sacrifices you've made, to the authenticity you've chosen to embody. They are yours, earned through your courage, your strength, your commitment to living a life of truth. They are the rewards for breaking free from chains that sought to silence you, for choosing light in the midst of darkness. You were never meant to stay small, to remain confined by the expectations of others. Your journey was always about expansion, about embracing your true self, and now the universe is showing you that it has always been on your side. As your blessings multiply, so will your influence. There will be those who try to diminish your accomplishments, who will attempt to paint you as the villain in their story. But these are just empty words. They cannot touch what you've earned. They can't touch the strength, the wisdom, and the divine favor that now surround you. Every blessing you receive is a reminder that their attempts to control you were always futile, that you were always meant for greatness, and that no matter what they say, you are exactly where you are supposed to. The path ahead holds even more blessings, more challenges, and more opportunities to grow. You will continue to rise, and with every step you will inspire others who are struggling, who are looking for a beacon of hope in their own journeys. Your story, your success will serve as proof that liberation is possible, that the path of truth is the path that leads to real, lasting abundance. As you stand on the threshold of even greater blessings, remember to keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit grounded. Trust yourself. And as you do, you will find that every new door that opens is an invitation to something greater, something that no one, no matter how hard they try, can. So, as you continue on this path, remember the message of your journey. That success is not just about what you gain, but about what you've overcome. And the greatest reward, the truest blessing, is the freedom to be who you are always meant to be, unburdened by the chains of others' expectations. Keep moving forward, keep embracing your blessings, and let them multiply. The universe is with you, and your journey is just beginning. If you feel the power of this message, comment villain and subscribe to Path of Truth. This is just the beginning of your journey, a journey that cannot be stopped, a journey that will take you places you never imagined. Embrace the path and know that you are destined for greatness. As you embrace the role they forced upon you, you realize that it is not a curse, but rather a call to rise above the limitations they tried to impose. They never understood the depth of your spirit, the strength of your resolve, nor the clarity of your. Now, as you move forward, each step echoes with the resilience they never expected, each decision fueled by a fire they couldn't extinguish. You have learned that labels are fleeting. They come and go, often dictated by the perspectives of others who are too afraid to see the truth of who you are. In their eyes, you may still be the villain, but you know the truth. You are not bound by their misperceptions or their attempts to define you. You are the architect of your own destiny, and with every challenge you face, you only become stronger. This journey has shown you that the power to reshape your narrative lies in your hands. They may have tried to cast you in the shadows, but you have learned to use that darkness to illuminate your true potential. The power they sought to diminish within you has only grown, for each time they attempt to suppress you, you rise higher. They thought they could break you, but instead you broke free. The chains they tried to wrap around your spirit have become nothing more than stepping stones on the path toward your greatest self. As you walk this path, you will encounter more trials, more obstacles, more people who may seek to manipulate or deceive you. But now, with the wisdom of your past, you will recognize them before they even have a chance to make their move. Your faith is no longer just a shield, but a beacon that will guide you through even the most uncertain of times. It is your constant companion, reminding you that no matter the storm, you will always find your way home. The villains of your story may still linger in the background, attempting to rewrite history or reclaim what they once had. But they no longer have any power over you. Their words and actions cannot shake the foundation you've built. You are no longer a prisoner to their opinions, their expectations, or their desires. You are free to live as your truest self, unshackled and unapologetic. Each day, you become more attuned to the strength that lies within you. You no longer need their approval because you have learned to approve of yourself. Your sense of worth does not come from their validation, but from the deep knowing that you are enough. And as you continue to walk in your truth, you will draw people to you who resonate with your energy. who celebrate your victories, and who support you in your journey. This is not a path for the faint of heart. It requires courage, conviction, and a willingness to face the unknown. But you are no longer afraid of what lies ahead because you have learned that fear is nothing but an illusion, a tool used by those who wish to control you. With every step, you dismantle that fear, replacing it with an unwavering faith in yourself and in the purpose you are destined to fulfill. As you look ahead, the future is no longer a source of anxiety or uncertainty. Instead, it is filled with infinite possibilities, each one waiting for you to claim it. You have come so far, and yet the journey is just the power that once seemed so distant is now within your reach, and with every step you take, you are bringing yourself closer to your highest potential. And remember, as you walk this path, you are never truly alone. Your faith, your inner strength, and the truth you carry with you will always guide you. The world may try to label you, to cast you aside, but the truth is that you are the creator of your own. You are the one who gets to decide who you are, what you stand for, and where you are going. You may have once been seen as the villain, but now you see that being cast in that role was merely the catalyst for your transformation. It was the moment you stopped living for others and started living for yourself. Now you walk with a sense of purpose, with a clarity that cannot be shaken. You are no longer defined by their narrative, but by the truth you carry within you. As you continue forward, know that every challenge, every obstacle, and every misstep was necessary for your growth. You have learned from each one, and now you are more prepared than ever to face whatever comes your way. Keep walking with your head held high, knowing that you are the victor in this story, and the villains who tried to keep you down are nothing more than echoes of the past. So as you continue on your journey, remember to stay true to yourself. Keep walking in faith, keep embracing your purpose, and keep owning the power that is yours. And know that every step forward brings you closer to the life you were always meant to live. You are no longer the villain in their story. You are the hero in your own. As you move forward, there is only one thing left to do. Claim your victory, step into your truth, and never look back. The world is yours for the taking, and nothing can stand in your way. You are free, and that is a power they will never understand. Comment villain and subscribe to the Path of Truth channel to continue this journey with us. Together, we will walk this path, step by step, towards a life of purpose, clarity, and strength. As you continue on this journey, the path ahead holds more than just material blessings. It is a realm where your purpose unfolds more clearly with each passing moment. You are stepping into a season where your life is no longer bound by the limitations others sought to impose upon you. The world that once felt small, constrained, and filled with uncertainty is now transforming into a vast, expansive space of possibility. This is the beauty of living authentically. You're no longer merely surviving, you're thriving. In the past, you may have been deceived into thinking that success was tied to approval or validation from others. But now, with the clarity and wisdom you've gained, you see that true success comes from within. It is born from embracing your authenticity, from aligning with your true purpose, and from walking your path with unwavering faith. The abundance you are experiencing now is not just a coincidence. It is the result of the courage you showed when you broke free. It is the reward for choosing to trust the process, for knowing deep within your soul that you are destined for something greater than the confines of your past life. As you continue on this journey, the opportunities that come your way will not be random. They will be divinely aligned with your purpose, designed to help you grow, to support you in fulfilling the vision you've always known deep down was meant for you. These blessings are a reflection of your inner transformation. The universe has recognized the work you've done to break free from the chains that once bound you, and in return, it is now showering you with blessings that are uniquely yours. But remember, as your blessings increase, there will still be those who cannot understand the magnitude of your success. They may look at you with envy or disbelief, questioning how you've managed to thrive despite the odds. But do not be swayed by their opinions. The abundance you are experiencing is a result of your alignment with the divine, and that is something they cannot touch or replicate. It is not about earning favor. It is about embodying the frequency of abundance, living in harmony with the universe's natural flow. The blessings you receive are not just for your personal gain either. They are meant to overflow into the lives of those around you. You are a conduit of grace, and by sharing your blessings, you inspire others to break free from their own limitations, to trust in their own journey, and to live authentically as well. Your life is now a living testimony to the power of walking in truth, a beacon of hope for those who are still trapped in the illusions that once held you captive. This journey of faith, courage, and resilience has set in motion a flow of blessings that no one can block. They are the result of the work you've done to align yourself with your true purpose, and nothing, no person, no force, can take that away from you. Your abundance is not just a result of chance or luck. It is a divine design, carefully orchestrated to bring you closer to your destiny. And with each blessing that flows into your life, you are one step closer to realizing the full extent of your purpose. Even as you move further into this realm of abundance, know that the path ahead holds even greater blessings. What you're experiencing now is merely a glimpse of the abundance yet to come. The blessings you are receiving are preparing you for something even greater, something more aligned with the divine plan for your life. Your journey is only just beginning, and with each step you take, you will see doors open that you never thought possible, paths emerge that lead to greater heights, and opportunities unfold that are tailored to support your growth. As you continue on this journey, the confidence you now carry will guide you toward even greater success. You no longer need validation from others because you have come to understand that your worth is not determined by their opinions. You are now living a life that is free from the constraints of judgment, fear, and uncertainty. Your power is no longer bound by anyone or anything. You are free to walk your path with clarity, knowing that each step is bringing you closer to your destiny. Those who once sought to control you, to diminish your light, will continue to watch from the sidelines, unable to comprehend the magnitude of the transformation you've undergone. But their opinions no longer matter because you are no longer living for them. You are living for yourself, and the universe is rewarding you for that. You are thriving, and nothing can take that away from you. In this space of abundance, you are also stepping into a realm of peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. This peace is not about external circumstances aligning perfectly. It is an inner peace that comes from knowing you are exactly where you need to be. It is a quiet confidence that comes from walking your path with faith, from knowing that each step you take is divinely guided. This peace becomes your anchor, grounding you as you navigate the highs and lows of your journey. As you move forward, you will encounter others who are still bound by the illusions you've broken free from. They will look at you with awe, wonder, and perhaps even fear. Your courage, your strength, and your freedom will provoke questions in them, questions about how you've managed to break free from the systems that once held you captive. Some may even be inspired by your story, drawn to your light, and motivated to start their own journey of freedom and self-discovery. Others, however, may resist, unwilling to confront the truth that your journey represents. But that is not your burden to carry. Your path is uniquely yours, and you are not responsible for how others perceive it. You are walking a path that was designed specifically for you, a path that is guiding you toward a greater destiny. This is not about proving anything to those who doubted you. It is about fulfilling a purpose that was planted within you long before anyone else's influence ever touched your life. You are not here to please anyone but yourself, and you are not here to conform to anyone else's expectations. You are here to live authentically, to walk in truth, and to embrace the blessings that are coming your way. Your destiny is greater than you could ever have imagined. The challenges you faced have prepared you for what lies ahead. You are no longer the person they tried to limit. You are a person of strength, resilience, and purpose. And as you continue to step into that purpose, you will experience blessings that go beyond anything you thought possible. You are now living in a space where only truth and purpose guide you. The life you are creating is one of freedom, abundance, and fulfillment. So as you continue forward, know that your journey is far from over. Each step you take will bring you closer to your true self and your divine purpose. The blessings will keep coming, and with each one you will become more aligned with the vision that was meant. You are walking a path that is uniquely yours, one that will lead you to greater heights than you ever thought possible. And as you walk this path, know that you are not alone. You are supported by the universe, by the divine, and by the strength you carry within yourself. No one can take that from you. You are the master of your own destiny, and the road ahead is yours to travel. So continue to embrace your role, knowing that you are walking a path that is filled with purpose, meaning, and endless possibility. If this message resonates with you, if you feel the truth of these words in your heart, I invite you to comment villain. Share your thoughts, share your story, and let us know how you are embracing your own path of freedom and purpose. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the Path of Truth channel so you can continue receiving messages that help guide you on your journey. May you walk in truth, may you walk in faith, and may you walk in the abundance that is already waiting for you. The journey you are on, this path of authenticity, is not just about finding success or abundance. It is about the profound transformation that occurs within you as you step fully into the person you were always meant to be. As you walk in alignment with your true self, you find that not only do the external circumstances of your life begin to shift, but so does your inner world. The true blessings you are experiencing are not material in nature alone. They are deeply rooted in the energy you've cultivated by choosing to walk in your own truth. These blessings come from the essence of who you are, and they flow into your life as a direct result of your courage to break free, to stand tall, and to refuse to let anyone or anything diminish your light. For so long, many of us have found ourselves caught in cycles of conformity, living lives shaped by the expectations of others, following paths that were never truly our own. We were conditioned from an early age to fit into a certain mold, to adhere to societal norms, and to follow rules and structures that were designed by forces outside of our control. Whether it was family expectations, societal pressures, or the desire to belong, we were taught to adjust, to adapt, and to suppress our true desires, often without realizing how much we were compromising our authentic selves. This created a life of routine, one where we went through the motions, meeting deadlines, fulfilling obligations, and constantly seeking approval from others. Yet, deep inside, there was a nagging feeling, a quiet yearning for something more, something truer, something that spoke to the deepest parts of us. But as you've likely discovered, there comes a moment in life, sometimes unexpected, sometimes a slow realization, when you make the conscious decision to break free from these constraints, to step out of the shadow of other people's expectations and embrace a path that is uniquely yours. The moment you chose to stop living according to someone else's script, something inside of you clicked. It was as though the fog lifted, and for the first time, you were able to see yourself clearly, without the distortions of external pressures. It was as though you were given permission to be your true self, to speak your truth, and to honor the essence of who you truly are. And in that moment, everything began to change. Once you made that decision, the world around you shifted. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach started appearing, often in the most unexpected places and at the most unexpected times. Relationships began to feel more genuine, built on mutual respect and authenticity, not on the need to meet certain expectations or fulfill roles. Your very essence began to radiate differently, as if the universe itself was responding to your choice to step into your power. Your life, once constrained by limitations and obligations, began to reflect the newfound freedom you had chosen for yourself. No longer bound by the need to please others or conform to a predetermined path. You started living in alignment with your true self, and everything in your life followed suit. This journey is far from easy, and it's essential to recognize that fact. for it's a truth many of us shy away from. When you made the choice to live authentically, you weren't simply stepping into a new chapter of your life. You were also stepping away from a version of yourself that, while perhaps limiting, had felt safe and familiar. For so long, you may have found comfort in the predictable, in the routines and expectations that were set before you. These were the things that gave you a sense of control and security, even if they didn't align with your truest desires. The life you once lived, though it may have been full of compromises, was stable. It was known. But in order to move forward and embrace your authentic self, you had to let go of these aspects of your life. You had to relinquish the false sense of safety that had kept you confined and limited. Letting go of what is familiar is never easy, especially when it involves breaking away from beliefs, people, and systems that have shaped who you thought you were. It feels like walking into the unknown, where uncertainty reigns and the path ahead is anything but clear. There were moments when you questioned your decision, when fear whispered doubts into your mind, making you wonder if you had made a mistake. The fear of failure, the fear of the unknown, the fear of what others might think. It all came rushing in, but even in those moments of doubt, you made the choice to keep moving forward, to keep believing that there was something greater waiting for you on the other side of this fear. You chose courage over comfort, faith over certainty, and authenticity over... Looking back on that decision now, you can see with clarity that it was, indeed, the turning point, the moment that changed everything. It was the catalyst for the transformation that followed. Every opportunity, every relationship, and every blessing that has come into your life since then is a direct result of that leap of faith. What once seemed terrifying and impossible has now become the very foundation of your growth. Choosing to live authentically, you stepped into a life that is yours, truly and completely. The fear that once held you back no longer has a hold on you. It has been replaced by the understanding that no matter how challenging the journey may be, it's leading you to a life that is aligned with your truest essence. And that in itself is worth every sacrifice, every challenge, and every moment of uncertainty you face. What you may not realize, though, is that the very challenges you faced, the trials, the doubts, the moments of fear, were not just unfortunate circumstances or barriers that stood in your way. In fact, they were essential. They were not something to be feared or avoided. They were the necessary elements that shaped your transformation. These challenges, though difficult and often overwhelming, were the very experiences that forged the strength, wisdom, and resilience you now carry with you. Each trial was a stepping stone, each moment of doubt a lesson, each instance of fear a catalyst that propelled you forward. The discomfort and uncertainty you experienced were part of the process, not signs that you were on the wrong path. In truth, the more you resisted these challenges, the more they pushed you to grow. When you faced moments of fear and doubt, you were given an opportunity to confront those internal blocks, those old stories and limiting beliefs that had once kept you small. It was through these difficult times that you discovered the depths of your inner strength. You realized that fear is not an enemy to be avoided, but a teacher, a guide that shows you where growth is needed. By stepping through that fear, you learn how capable you are, how much resilience you possess, and how limitless your potential. In every moment of doubt, you were being taught patience and trust. You had to learn to trust in the process, trust in the timing of your journey, and most importantly, trust in yourself. These challenges asked you to dig deep into your soul, to uncover parts of yourself that have been buried under years of conditioning and fear. As you faced these tests head-on, you were peeling back the layers that no longer served you, allowing the authentic version of yourself to emerge. And now, as you look back, you realize that every single one of those trials was a necessary part of the process, a building block that helped you reach the place you are today. Now, in this space where blessings flow effortlessly into your life, you see clearly that these blessings are not mere accidents. They are the result of the work you've done, the strength you've built, and the authenticity you've embraced. Opportunities no longer seem distant or out of reach because you've opened yourself up to receive them. You are aligned with your purpose, and as you continue to walk this path, your purpose becomes clearer with each passing day. The trials you faced were never meant to stop you. They were meant to guide you toward this moment. The moment where everything that was once out of reach is now flowing into your life, effortlessly and abundantly. What you may not have fully understood at the time is that the very struggles you experienced were setting the stage for your success. They were not obstacles to overcome, but rather, they were the lessons and experiences that prepared you to step into your true. Without those challenges, without those moments of growth, you would not be the person you are today. And now, standing in this space of abundance and clarity, you can finally see the beauty in those struggles. They were the key to unlocking the blessings that are now pouring into your life, the key to discovering your true potential, and the key to stepping into the life you were always meant to live. You may have been tempted to believe that these blessings came easily, that they arrived out of nowhere, like a sudden stroke of luck or an unexplainable miracle. It's easy to fall into this mindset, especially when everything starts to feel like it's falling into place and things seem to be effortlessly flowing toward you. But the truth, the deeper truth that you might not always recognize in the moment, is that these blessings are not random occurrences. They didn't just appear by chance or through some cosmic fluke. They are a reflection of the deep, transformative work you have done within yourself. The blessings you are now receiving are not merely rewards for surface-level actions or decisions. They are, in fact, a profound acknowledgement of your inner journey, of the growth, healing, and transformation that you've undergone. These blessings are an external manifestation of the internal shifts that have taken place as you've chosen to step into your true power. They are a result of your commitment to growth, to healing, and to aligning yourself with a higher purpose. You may not have realized it at the time, but every fear you faced, every limiting belief you overcame, and every step you took into the unknown has been building a foundation for the life you now find yourself living. The abundance you are experiencing is a direct result of your willingness to face your deepest fears, to confront the beliefs and thought patterns that once held you in place, and to rise above the things that kept you small and confined. You've stepped into a space where you no longer operate from a place of scarcity or limitation. You've broken free from the mindset that says there's only enough for some, but not for all. You've embraced a mindset of abundance, of trust. This shift didn't come overnight, and it wasn't always easy. But by choosing to embrace the discomfort of change, to take the steps toward authenticity and self-discovery, you've unlocked a flow of blessings that continues to pour into your life. These blessings are not just things, they are experiences, relationships, opportunities, and moments of grace that align with the true essence of who you are. They are reflections of your soul's journey and a testament to your courage. The transformation you've experienced was never about external achievements or material gain. It was about shedding the layers of fear, doubt, and insecurity that once defined you and choosing to stand in your power, your truth. As you embraced the real you, the version of yourself that was always meant to be, everything else began to align. The universe responded to your willingness to show up authentically, and the blessings that flow now are a direct result of the inner work you've done. They are a recognition that you have stepped into the fullness of your being, and now the world is reflecting. So when these blessings come into your life, when opportunities seem to arise effortlessly, when connections are made that propel you forward, when things just seem to click, it is not because of luck, but because of the inner transformation you have worked so hard to cultivate. It is because you have embraced your own power and aligned yourself with a higher truth. These blessings are the natural outcome of your personal evolution, and they are a sign that you are on the right path. You are no longer living in the shadow of fear, scarcity, or limitation. You are living in alignment with your true self, and that is the key to the abundance that now flows into your life. As you continue to walk this path, remember that the abundance you experience is not just for you. It is a reflection of the work you've done, but it is also a reminder that you are part of something much larger than yourself. You are here to share your light, to inspire others, and to be a conduit for the blessings that flow into your life. These blessings are not just gifts for you to hold on to. They are meant to be shared, to ripple out into the world around you. As you share your abundance, you amplify the flow of blessings in your life and in the lives of those around you. The more you give, the more you receive, and the more the world around you transforms. Your journey of growth, of stepping into your true power, has the power to inspire others to do the same. And as they step into their own power, the cycle of abundance continues, growing ever wider, ever more expansive. As you reflect on the journey you've been on and the blessings that are now flowing into your life, remember that this transformation is just the beginning. There is so much more awaiting you, so many more opportunities to step into your true power and to align with your highest purpose. The path you've chosen is one of continual growth, and as you move forward, you'll continue to see the fruits of your labor manifest in even more powerful ways. If this message has resonated with you, if you felt the truth of your own transformation and the power of living authentically, I encourage you to share your thoughts with us. Comment "Villain" to let us know how this journey has impacted you, and be sure to subscribe to the Path of Truth channel to stay connected and continue on this path together. We're all on this journey of growth and expansion, and your voice, your story, and your energy are an important part of it. Keep moving forward with confidence and trust in the abundant future ahead. Thank you for being here, and may you continue to thrive in the power of your truth. As you reflect on this, you'll begin to see that the abundance you're experiencing is not merely for your own benefit. It is a tool for you to use, a resource that can help you fulfill your higher purpose. The opportunities that come your way are not just for your personal gain. They are meant to be shared, to be used to uplift those around you, to make a difference in the world. The blessings you've received are not just for you to hoard. They are for you to overflow into the lives of others, to create ripples of positive change and transformation wherever you go. But the moment you begin to share your blessings, to step fully into your power and use your abundance for the greater good, you will encounter resistance. There will be those who do not understand your journey, who look at you with envy or skepticism, unable to grasp how you have arrived at this point in your life. They may question your success, attempt to diminish your achievements, or try to convince you that you don't deserve what you've received. These voices will come, and at times they may shake your confidence. But remember this: these voices are not your truth. They are the echoes of those who have not yet made the leap, who are still trapped in the illusions you've broken free from. They cannot touch the abundance that is yours, because it comes from a place that they have not yet reached. When you encounter this resistance, do not let it discourage you. Do not let it cause you to doubt your worth or your path. The abundance you've received is a sign that you are on the right track, that you are living in alignment with the divine flow. It is a reflection of your commitment to authenticity, to walking in truth, and to fulfilling the purpose that has been placed within you. No one can take that away from you. As you continue on this path, you will encounter many more opportunities, many more blessings, and many more challenges. But with each step you take, you will become more deeply rooted in your truth. You will continue to grow, to expand, and to step into greater heights of your purpose. And as you do, you will inspire others to do the same. You see, the true power of this journey lies not in the material blessings or the external successes you achieve, but in the way you use your growth and your abundance to uplift others. As you walk this path, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration for those who are still trapped in the illusions you once lived in. You become a living example of what is possible when one chooses to live authentically, when one chooses to break free from the chains of conformity and embrace the power of their true self. The more you step into your purpose, the more others will begin to see the power of living authentically. Your journey will inspire them to start their own path of self-discovery, to begin breaking free from the limitations that have held them back, and to start living in alignment with their own truth. Your story will serve as a reminder that it is possible to break away from the constraints of the world and create a life that is guided by purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. And as others begin to follow in your footsteps, you will see that the world itself begins to shift. The more people who embrace their true selves, the more the collective energy of the world will change. The more we as individuals choose to live authentically, the more we will collectively create a world that is rooted in truth, love, and abundance. This is the ripple effect that your journey is creating, and it is a powerful force for good in the world. In the end, this journey of authenticity, of breaking free from the chains that once bound you, is not just about you. It is about the impact you will have on the world. It is about the way your story, your growth, and your transformation will inspire others to break free and step into their own power. The blessings you receive are not just for your personal gain. They are tools for you to use to make a difference in the world, to create a legacy of truth, abundance, and purpose. So, as you continue on this path, know that the road ahead is full of limitless possibilities. With each step you take, you will continue to receive blessings, opportunities, and resources that will support your growth and the fulfillment of your higher purpose. And as you walk, you will inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that will change the world in ways you may never fully comprehend. If you feel the truth of this message resonating with you, I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments. Comment villain if you are ready to fully embrace your path and break free from the chains that once held you back. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the Path of Truth channel to continue receiving messages of inspiration, empowerment, and guidance as you walk your journey of authenticity. May you continue to walk in truth, in abundance, and in purpose, knowing that the life you are creating is a reflection of the divine power that lies within you.